welcome back to BUONAPAPPA. Today I want to share with you a recipe from my childhood. We're going to prepare together a homemade fruit juice. When I was little in the summer, I remember how much I enjoyed those creamy, velvety fruit juices that my mom used to buy in the glass jar, and to be sincere, I still enjoy them when I go to Italy. And today I want to share with you the homemade version that, of course, being homemade, has way less sugar than the store-bought one. Not only is made with fresh, seasonal and organic fruit. So let's start together this peach homemade fruit juice. First thing to do, we're going to prepare our peaches. I used two varieties of peaches today: donut peaches, insanely sweet, and white peaches. I would suggest any variety that you can find that is naturally super sweet. They're in season, so it should not be difficult to find. I'm going to peel my peaches and I'm going to chop them in big pieces, of course removing the pit. In a large saucepan, add the water and the maple syrup. Turn the heat on at medium and let the sugar melt with the water. When the water is almost bubbling, add the peaches, add also the lemon juice. And when the first bubbles will appear, let it cook for 4 minutes, stirring once in a while. Turn the heat off and using an immersion blender, transform in a smooth, velvety liquid puree. I'm using the immersion blender because my peaches are still super hot, and so it's totally fine with the metal. If you're using the food processor or the blender being plastic, I would recommend to have our peaches cool down before transferring them. You don't want plastic and hot food together. Your fresh homemade fruit juice is ready. You can adjust the level of sugar simply adding a bit more of maple syrup or a bit less of maple syrup. If you're looking for the measurements and all the details, they are on my blog. The link is here below. Check it out. Also, how to store the fresh juice. I usually store it in a glass container. A mason jar will be fine. In the fridge for up to 4 or 5 days. Or when it's still super hot, you can close with the lid, flip it, and then you can boil the mason jar again, so that basically, like when you're canning, you can store them even in the pantry for up to 3-4 months. You can also freeze the fruit juice, that's another option, and you can even make popsicle with the fruit juice, that's another option too. So as you see, many ideas for the summer. Can I use a different kind of fruit? Yes, you can. You can try apricots, you can try pears, you can try plums. They are all lovely ideas to make a homemade fruit juice. I really hope you enjoy this recipe. If you have any comment, leave it in the area here below. If you want to check out other summer recipes for little ones, there is a playlist here below too. And most important thing, remember to subscribe to BUONAPAPPA if you want to receive every single week a new recipe from me. Ciao, ciao, ciao!